Hey, this is Uncle Mark in the mothership with a 3-string cigar box guitar, my La Voyage, and got my homemade little tube amp there. It's Fender Champ, and sounds like so. This is a song about how to play Moving On Over. This is the George Thorogood way, but this really is the Hank Williams tune. And so if you want to really understand how all these songs come about, you got to go back to the beginning. And this is a Hank Williams tune. I do it like a hybrid, Hank Williams versus George Thorogood. So I kind of hybrid it, and I use my slide, and there it is. And this is off of a bottle I made, so you can see through it and see where I'm at. So that's why I made this for teaching. So the song's in G. It's got a rock and roll rhythm here, so I'm just going to be either using this finger or this finger. It just depends on what I feel like. So this is what it sounds like. I come in last night about 10:30. Baby of mine wouldn't let me in. Moving on over, rocking on over. Well, move over, little dog, yeah, mean old dog's moving in. Told me not to mess around. I done let the deal go down. Moving on over, rocking on over. Move over, little dog, yeah, mean old dog is moving in. All right. Easy song to play, 3 chords in it. So we have our cigar box guitar tune, G, D, G, or 1-5-1. So the song is an open G with a rock and roll rhythm. We're just going to bring our finger down here, just like so, on this note. This happens to be an E. That's what it sounds like. That's how you would start it slow in this rock and roll rhythm, and then work up your speed. And I've got a lesson on how to do that rock and roll rhythm. It's a 1-4-5 lesson, kind of teach you how this works. So the 1 chord is the G. So we know G, G sharp, A, B flat with the dot. B, C, this is an important chord, so remember where that dot is, or the moon, that's right there. C sharp and D, it's an important chord in this song. And there's your moon. And the other important chord in this song is your G again, it's up here. See where those 2 dots are, or these 2 dots. You know, depending on how your guitar is set up, depending on where the dots are, this is pretty much standard here. So, rock and roll rhythm here. On the 1 chord, or the G. Then we go to the 4 chord, or the C. Then we go back to the 1 chord, the G. Then we go to the 5 chord, the D. Then there's a little turnaround. So this is F, E, D sharp, and D. And sometimes I do it up here with my slide, so I'm on G, right here, okay? F, just like this F. That F is the same as this one. F, E, D sharp, D. Okay, so these notes are the same as these. Same notes. So don't try to get confused or anything. It's okay. You can... Same notes. So don't worry. Don't worry about too much confusion. You can do that. Slide stuff that I do. I like to come up 12th fret. Remember, you're on the fret with your slide. So if you're in G, you're on that fret. And it tends to work really nice to come up to 4 frets above it. So I'm just here, coming down to F, and then coming up to D, and then to G. There's a trick you can do in this song where you come up from G to C. And I kind of use that trick with my slide. Because that C is the same as this C. So I'll be up here and go. And then I'll drop back to this one. When I'm playing solo, the lower notes sound better. When I have a full band, the upper notes sound better. So that's just my ear, and you have to decide how you want to focus on how your solo goes. But it's just stay in that 1-4-5, and you'll just be fine, and mess around. If there's ever any confusion when you're trying to solo around in a song, just go to the root again. So we're in G. Go into the 4 chord of the C. Because they all work, you know. It all works, okay? So any notes that are in G will work in the 4 and the 5 chord, the C and the D chord. So it's pretty much simple at that. Fool around with it. You don't need a slide for this song. You can play it, you can solo it this way. Fool around with it any way you want. You can do anything you want with this song. Just remember to keep the vibe steady. And just keep the vibe steady. That's what you're looking for, is that good old rockin' vibe. And definitely listen to Hank Williams play this. Listen to everyone that plays this, and develop your own style through that. You know, I kind of play it my way, and I want you to play it your way. Not my way, not Hank's way, not Lonesome George's way. So play it your way. And so it's Uncle Mark in the mothership. I do have a virtual tip jar down in the show notes. It's a paypal.me/Uncle Mark Tips. I appreciate all you folks that have been donating. You guys and gals are just fabulous. I love you all. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Subscribing, I'm almost up to 2,000. It's just so amazing. I'm so thankful. And it's all because of you guys. So, you know, thank you so much. Sharing on social media, that's awesome. Thanks again. And we'll see you next time. Uncle Mark in the mothership.